Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to a Fairyloot unboxing. So this is the September Fairyloot box. It is a monthly box subscription for YA fantasy and it normally comes with a new release fantasy book and about 4 to 6 bookish items that are either based on a fandom or neutral based. So it costs £32.95 a month. That includes postage and packaging, and I believe their waiting list is still open because their subscriptions are currently closed at the moment. I might have to check that though, because I don't know if I've checked any updates about their subscriptions, but you know, it is what it is. I do know that they are either started or they're going to start soon a book only subscription. So if you are interested in that, then get over onto the Fairyloot website and have a look at that, because that might be worth looking at if you're waiting to get on the Fairyloot box subscription, but you're on the waiting list. If you want to do the book only, so at least you get the book that we get every month, but you might not get the bookish items. Some people, that's just a load of tat that they don't need, and for other people that's part of the joy of the box. So yeah, I do know that they're starting a book only subscription, but I'm not sure of the cost or the details about that as of yet, so check out their website if you are interested. So the theme for this month is Uprising, and this is our spoiler card. So the first item in the box is a item for the Prison Healer, which was written by who wrote the Prison Healer? By Lynette Noni. Now, we have received the Prison Healer in a previous book box, so that was good. I like getting products that relate to the books that we've already had. And it is a card holder. Look at this. Now, this is designed by Jez Hawk. So really, really pretty. Now, this is so handy. I know that we've received one of these before, and I was looking for it the other day because when I'm going to the gym, I only take a small bag with me. And when I put my purse in it, because obviously afterwards I want to go maybe get some shopping in because it's right next to the supermarket. So I normally buy something for lunch afterwards and then go home, or to catch the bus or a taxi or whatever back. So I want to take my purse with me, but my purse is quite a chunky purse and it takes up a lot of room in the small bag that I take to the gym. This is going to be so much easier to just slip into my front pocket. I'm just going to put my bank card in here. So much easier because I don't really use the cash anymore. So yeah, I'm just going to use this in my gym bag to take with me so I can put my bank card in here when I go to the gym. And this will take up a darn sight less room than my purse. So I'm very happy to receive this item. Very happy indeed. So put it in there. The next item is an Ember in the Ashes Enamel Pen, also designed by Jez Hawk. So he has created a couple of items. I think Jez Hawk is a male. So for this box this month, and this is the pin. And it says, Emifal Verdant, may death claim me first. So that is that. I've just recently sorted out my pin banners on my wall. So I now have them hanging up, whereas before I had them sort of dangled precariously on my shelves. But yesterday I spent some time hanging them up, sorting them all out. So now I have one pin banner for all my gold badges and one pin banner for all my silver ones. So this is obviously going to go on the gold one, which is, to be fair, quickly running out of space. I have more space on my silver one than my gold one, but I'm sure we can fit this in. So yeah, that's really pretty, and it's got 2 clasps on the back, which I like because it steadies it and stops it from spinning around like some of the ones with only 1 clasp at the back. So that's good. And An Ember in the Ashes is written by Sabah Tahir, I believe. Yeah. The next item is this. It is a fabric item. And this is a tapestry from Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Don't know if you can see this. But there it is. There. Now, I haven't read Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I think it's Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Yeah, Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, starring Karoo and Akiva, locked in a starry embrace. Stunning artwork is by Salties. I don't know what to do with this, because here in the UK we don't generally hang tapestries on our walls. So I don't really know what to do with it. I might put it over the back of my chair, my reading chair. Not this one that I'm on now, but I have another reading chair there. I might put it over that just to decorate it up a bit, but I don't really know what to do with it. What do I do with it, people? Because I don't know how to hang it. Like, it's got nothing. I'd have to put pins through it, and I don't want to ruin it, because it's quite a soft material. Like, it's rougher on the back than it is on the front. It's quite soft on the front. It's quite comfortable. It's not big enough to use as a blanket or anything, so I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, there is that item. Let me know, what do you do with your things like that? The next item we have, I do know what to do with. You put them on your feet. So these are a pair of socks. Let me just take the thing off them. So these are 98% polyester, 2% spandex, and wash at 30 degrees. So they look like this. And these are based, I believe, on the 6 Crimson Cranes book that we received recently in a book box. So these are inspired by 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim, created by Katerina Book Designs. So yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. They're nice and thick as well. Not too thick, but thick enough that they're going to be nice and warm and snuggly through the winter months. So yeah, can't say no to a decent pair of socks. So yeah, that's that item. And then I'm going to show you the tarot cards next, because there's an extra item in here I'm very excited about. So these are the 2 tarot cards we have this time round. So we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So they are them. Don't know who they are. So they're designed by Morgana O Anagram and feature Jax and the Fallen Star from the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. So yeah, I have not read that book yet, or that series, so I have no idea. But I am glad, I don't know, have they maybe been watching my channel? Because they now tell me the characters, Jax and Fallen Star from the Caraval series. Have they been watching my channel? Because I've been saying since I first started getting this box and we got the tarot cards, they need to tell us who the characters are, because I don't know who they are. And now they're telling us. Or am I not the only one who's been complaining about that? And maybe they've seen other people talking about it. I don't know. I don't care. They're finally telling me who the characters are. So that is awesome. Yes, thank God. I mean, I don't know which one's which, but I'm guessing that might be the Fallen Star. That is probably Jax. Yeah? Because he's like got glowing eyes and a glowing hand. So he's got to be the Fallen Star for sure. So yeah, we're getting there, folks. Finally. So yeah, there's those. And the item that I kind of skipped over is another book. So that's 2 months in a row that we've got an extra book in the box. Fairyloot, You are spoiling us. So this is Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray. Kind of rhymes. So yeah, it says, your eyes do not deceive you. There are once again 2 books in your box. Score. Who says that nowadays? Your special edition of Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray comes with an exclusive cover and a digital signature. In this stunning Pan-African inspired fantasy, fate binds 2 teenagers together as they strike a dangerous alliance to hunt down the ancient creature menacing their home. Don't need to read the synopsis now, it kind of told me for you. So yeah, apparently this is an exclusive cover to Fairyloot. And let's have a look inside for that digital signature. There it is. Funnily enough, this was on one of my anticipated reads for the year and I completely forgot about it. I'd written it in to my anticipated releases box at the beginning of my bullet journal for my reading journal, and then I completely and totally forgot about it. So yeah, I'm glad to have one of the books that I was excited about at the beginning of the year and then completely forgot about. But yeah, so that is that one. I'm very excited to have an extra book for my bookshelves. And then finally we get to the book in the book bag. So it always comes in these little book bags. And inside we have the bookmark, and it's marked with September 2021 and the theme Uprising on the back. So that's that one. Then we have the Fairy Scoop, which gives us an interview with the author on the inside. And then also exciting October 2021 releases. So other books that are being released in October. City of Shattered Light by Claire Wynne. The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker. Within These Wicked Walls by Elle Blackwood. And Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a book by Margaret Owen, because she's been in the box before with one of her books previously. So I know they like to do books by authors that they have previously had books from. So yeah, it was kind of strange that we didn't get that book. But October's theme, so this month now, is Broken Hearts. So that's the theme for October. And it says, in the box you can expect items inspired by Addie LaRue. So The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I own it but haven't read it. Kingdom of the Wicked, I have read that. Law, we don't talk about Law. No. We Set the Dark on Fire, which I haven't read. And the featured book of the month. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will have a blanket and will feature our next collectible item. We can't wait for you to see it. So, a blanket. That is the only reason why I ordered the special edition box for Blood and Honey, was because it came with a blanket. That blanket, may I say, is actually right here. And it is the snuggliest, comfiest blanket I have ever owned. I'm very excited that we're going to get a blanket in next month's box. Although they might have to do it in a bigger box because the blankets are quite thick. And it might mean that the other items that we get in the box will have to be flat and small, because otherwise the box is just not going to be able to hold everything. So next collectible item is going to be something that's going to be small or flat. So that's interesting. That's interesting. The featured book of the month for October is about love, curses, and the lengths that people will go to for happily ever after. The Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, 2 coloured stencil sprayed edges, 2, not just 1. Artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket by Rosie Thorns 88. Artwork on the end papers by Alley Cats. Yes, I love it when we get decorative end papers. Foil embossing on the case by Rosie Thorns 88. And exclusive bonus content and signed by the author. It seems like they've gone all out for it. and I'm very, very excited for it. So yes, that is that. And then we have our author's letter, which I haven't read yet. So I don't know what she said, but yeah, these are a couple of the characters in the book. Have you guessed what it is yet? Funny story, I've already purchased this book. I purchased it in the paperback from Waterstones, only to be told by one of the ladies at my book club, we're getting that in Fairyloot this month. So one of my friends is getting an extra present. So this one comes with purple sprayed edges, and it is Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. So yes, I did purchase a paperback, so now that is going to go to my good friend Charlotte, because I don't need 2 copies. And this one, I'm definitely keeping this one because this is my Fairyloot edition. So this one is about a spark of rebellion is all it takes to defy the night. The kingdom of Kandal is on the brink of disaster. Rifts between sectors have only worsened since the sickness began ravaging the land, and the only known cure, an elixir made from the moonflower petal, is severely limited. Within the royal palace, the king holds a tenuous peace with a ruthless hand. Out in the wilds, apothecary apprentice Tessa Cade is tired of seeing her neighbours suffering, ignored by the unyielding royals. Every night, she and her best friend Wes risk their lives to steal moonflower petals and distribute the elixir to those who need it most. But it's still not enough. As rumours spread that the cure no longer works and sparks of rebellion begin to flare, a particularly cruel act from the king's justice makes Tessa desperate enough to try the impossible, sneaking into the palace. But what she finds on the inside makes her wonder if it's possible to fix Kandala without destroying it first. These are the beautiful end papers of this book. We also have Bridget Kemmerer's signature. And then the hard case has this beautiful, is it a fleur-de-lis? There on the cover, there. And then that is the thing. And then that is the dust jacket. So that's that. So yeah, that is my Fairyloot book box opening. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm rushing through because like my battery's about to die. So that is my Fairyloot book unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!